Good morning, ladies. I need to stop saying ladies. Good morning, everybody. I hope that you're having a good week. This is a horrible angle for me, but I love this channel because I can just do what I want. I'm not trying to meet somebody or date somebody who sees me on this channel. And by the way, dating really sucks, you guys. Um, it really sucks. So I thought that's not what this is about. I've moved to a new place and I sound a little sick because this place is covered in trees. And in Austin, Texas, it there are trees that bloom in the fall and the winter, like cedar trees bloom in January. Sometimes they bloom even earlier. And this new place is covered in trees, and it's actually quite beautiful out here. Anyways, I just wanted to, while I was here undoing my hair, I was like, why don't I check in and say hello? So my hair is doing well. I did notice there's a little trick you can do when there's a lump in a lock where you take your thumbnail and you hold it like this and you pull very fast and it actually straightens it out. So the one lump that I had that my loctician wouldn't do anything about, I did that and it fixed it. However, I noticed like on other ones, I got a little carried away doing that. And on some of them, oh my goodness, I have a knot. Okay, there we go. I noticed on a couple of other ones, they actually created a thin spot in the lock. So if you do that, if you've seen it, I saw it on YouTube. That's why I did it. I don't like the look of this, how it's clinging to me and everything. I saw it on YouTube and that's why I did it, because I was really frustrated. It definitely works, but you have to be careful how much you do it and how, I don't know exactly what causes it to thin, because the one that was up here, I can't even find it now because it's fine. But look, that didn't happen for that. So, okay, ooh, man. Remember this? You might not remember this, but there's oh yeah, it still feels hella good. It still feels hella good, you guys. You gotta get yourself one of these. I've got like 2 more weeks. I'm not as upset about being on a 5-week schedule now that my hair is starting to chill out. I really think she should have had me on a 4-week schedule because whole locks were unraveling. And that was like 2 weeks out. And then I had to walk around with these locks unraveled. I really didn't like that. And she doesn't have time to have a 4-week schedule. Now I'm like, well, maybe I can stick with her because now I don't need the 4-week schedule. So I'm just doing some water. I love these things because the mist that comes out is so fine. And I'm not doing my roots. I'm just getting the locks themselves because they feel a little dry. So I don't do this every day. And when I was doing it every day, I noticed I had the slippage. So I don't do it every day now. But I also think that my locks are getting happier. And also wetting them a little bit makes them fall back into place and not be all stiff. I haven't done, man, this is like, you know how like, I don't have any kids, but I've heard. You have your first child and you're like, oh, look at your little baby and I gotta do this and I gotta do that and I have to do perfect this and perfect that. And the second child, you're like, oh, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They ate a little paint. It'll be fine. You know, that's kind of how I feel about these locks. Because I'm just letting them I don't have any anxiety about them. Not much anyways. I'm just letting them live their life. And I'm being a lot less, I don't know, careful with them. However, I am braiding and banding every day. Let me tell you guys, I wasn't braiding and banding at first because my loctician thought it would be okay. It was not okay. It was not okay. And so I still recommend that because my hair is locking. At the roots even. So that right there was just tea tree oil, peppermint oil, and water. I think that's all that's in this bottle. I wanted to start off small to make sure that it wouldn't cause my head to itch because I tend to be allergic to stuff. Even certain essential oils will make me itch. But yeah, that feels really good on my scalp. Anyhow, so let me show you. So they're really just like hair. I think more so than the other ones. I don't know why, because these are actually slightly bigger. They're much more stable on my head. Yeah, and then of course I've got the fuzz right here, but it's not so bad. It's not so bad. What did I realize? Like there was something I was doing that was making, oh, y'all, I was popping my own locks. You know how you go in and you pop when they try to marry each other? Well, that makes it, for me, for my hair type, I would go to pop it and the whole strand of hair would come out. So then it would be loose in my locks. So I stopped popping them all together. And sorry, I'm looking for some moisturizer to put on my face. I don't know what I'm doing right now. No, that's not what I want. Oh, that's what I want. Okay. Avocado oil. I'm on this kick. I'm putting avocado oil on my face in the morning. Very little too. Because it's so dry out here, my skin just always feels dry. So I'm doing some new regimen. Anyway, so when I stopped popping my own locks, it started to, I noticed, I just connected the dots is what happened. And when I am in there with my loctician, she uses scissors to cut the locks that are married. And I think that's really reduced the loose hair in my locks. So that's why I'm doing that, or I should say I'm not doing that. So see, there's not a lot. I mean, I could feel the oil a little bit, but it'll absorb in the next couple of hours and it'll be fine. Anyways, look at that cutie. Do you see that cutie right there? Now, if I did some bantu knots or something, I would have some stuff going on. It's getting very long in the back. The back seems to thrive, like get super long. The front's like, oh, I'll grow, but not that fast. Anyways, so still happy with my locks. See that one? They're like little characters in a movie or something, all with their own little personalities. Yeah. Okay, well, I hope you guys are well. I just wanted to say hi and give you a quick update. And I don't even know what month I'm in. It's like, how old is your baby? Like, I don't know. How old is my baby? When was I in labor? Because it's a second child. Like, second child gets less pictures, less videos, less everything. That child starts raising themselves. And that feels like my locks are like, thank God she gonna leave us alone. We can just have our own life. Anyways, okay, take care, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.